This is going to be a video on how I made a simple battery protection circuit. My little Christmas tree doesn't have such a thing, and that kind of bothers me, so this is the circuit I'm going to use to fix that problem. All it does is shut off the light when the battery voltage gets too low. The whole idea of putting everything on a breadboard is to make sure it works before I weld everything together. It looks like it passes the test. I'll turn it on and reduce the voltage a little bit, and the LED should shut off. So it looks like it does that, which is good. So I'm going to bring in here a more precise multimeter to see exactly what voltage causes it to shut off. It looks like exactly 3 volts is the threshold, which is perfect. So I'm going to transfer that onto a solderable breadboard. I'll be honest, electronics projects for me don't usually go this smoothly, so when I was assembling everything here, I got so excited that I put the wrong resistor into the wrong hole 3 times in a row, and I guess we've all been there sometimes, so you just gotta move on when life throws you a curveball. Now that everything's in place, I'll solder it to the board. In order for me to test if this thing works, I have to weld on a couple of leads so I can grab onto it with alligator clips. So there they are. So now that I've soldered everything together, I'm just going to make sure before I put it in the enclosure that it works, and it looks like it does. I'll lower the voltage and it should shut off. And it does, so that's good. Now it's time to build the enclosure. Here's my final design. There's 2 buttons. The red one's off, the green one turns it on. And it uses 3 AA batteries connected by a couple of copper bars. With this program, it's so easy. All you gotta do is just import it, press the print button, and it pretty much figures everything out by itself. I had to add supports onto this model because there is a big overhang on the top there. Turned out pretty good. The only thing with those holes, it had a little bit of ugliness in there, so I had to carve it out with a 1/4-inch drill bit, and it turned out perfect. Now I'm going to make sure that the buttons line up with the circuit board, so I'll slide it on in there. Here's my final assembly. I'm going to put the batteries in there. The battery compartment turned out being almost too tight to hold my AA batteries, but I kind of like it like that.